Hey folks, Nathan here, and as you can probably tell, we just released a massive update to Gods of Gravity. It took us almost a month, but the update is now finally out for you to try. In this video, I'll cover the top 5 most important features. The first and most obvious change is a complete reimagining of the gods' avatars. These new designs are fully customizable. You can change the crown, shoulders, lower arms, and chest piece. All the old crowns are still here, of course. Just from this footage of our first day though, it's amazing to see just how much more expressive these new avatars are. It's way easier to tell what's going on, and now you look like an actual god. About time, right? Though for the nostalgic among you, you can also reminisce on a simpler time when you were just a floating head. For our returning players, you may have noticed something a bit unusual about that footage I showed earlier. See that? Yeah, you can finally spectate from in-game. You can still watch from the table, but this way you can hang out without feeling so isolated from all the fun. And as a bonus, we've added an extra feature. If you turn on spectator playing, spectators can control the neutral fleet. You can't win, but you can cause all sorts of chaos, and it gives you something to do while you're watching the game. You can even spawn in new ships with your god ability. Hopefully, this makes spectating a bit more fun, in the rooms where the host is cool with it. Okay, now here's the big one. If you've been keeping up to date with our news, you may have seen some interesting concept art floating around. These are the designs for the brand new avatar cosmetics for each of our current gods, and all of them are available for free just by playing. This is God Mastery, and it's a new long-term progression system to reward players for playing as their favorite gods. As you play games, you unlock pieces of the god's avatar. That being said, we recommend you take it slow and make it fun. These rewards aren't going away, so there's no need to rush. But there's more than just avatar stuff in this update. We've also finally delivered on a very long time request. Background music. Now the void of space is just a little bit more lively. Music tracks will play sporadically based on about how intense things are, but it's mostly just randomized to keep things exciting. There's even new music in the lobby. But if it's not your style, or you're having trouble hearing other players, we've also added volume controls to your watch. Just go to Settings, Audio, and you can turn down the music, sound effects, or the announcer. And speaking of music, we've added one more very exciting Easter egg. Many members of our community have wanted to contribute content to the game, and finally, we found a way. There's now a chance that one of your ships will be blasting battle tunes for your fleet. These are radio ships, and you can find them in public or private rooms. These aren't just any tunes. These songs were written by fellow Gods of Gravity players. There are over 50 tracks to discover. Radio ships are pretty rare and hard to spot though, so when you see one, be sure to inspect it with your offhand to see who wrote the song. That covers the main points, but if you want to see everything for yourself, you'll have to check it out in-game. Anyways, get in there and let us know what you think.